Welcome back to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here again. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more fascinating content. Today, we begin our exciting journey through one of the most extreme and unique places on Earth, Yakutsk, the capital of the Sakha Republic, Yakutia, in Russia. Known as the coldest city in the world, Yakutsk endures some of the most brutal winters on the planet, where temperatures can plunge to a staggering -71 degrees Celsius -96 degrees Fahrenheit. Join us as we explore 15 intriguing facts about life in Yakutsk, from daily survival to cultural traditions and education. Let's dive in! Number 1. Extreme cold in winter. Yakutsk, the coldest city on Earth, faces some of the most extreme winters, with temperatures regularly plunging below -40 degrees Celsius -40 degrees Fahrenheit from October to March. The record low is a staggering -71 degrees Celsius -96 degrees Fahrenheit, highlighting the harshness of the climate. Winter here lasts about 5 months, making outdoor activities challenging. People dress in layers of thermal gear, fur coats, and insulated boots to prevent frostbite. The cold also affects infrastructure. Water pipes freeze, and cars need powerful block heaters to start in the morning. Even the Lena River freezes completely, turning into a solid ice road for transportation. Survival in such extreme cold requires careful preparation. Residents keep their cars running overnight, use robust heating systems at home, and plan their daily routines to minimize exposure to the frigid air. Despite these challenges, the people of Yakutsk have adapted, making life in this frozen city not just bearable but routine. The extreme cold shapes life in Yakutsk, fostering a culture of resilience and close-knit community. Here, the cold is more than an obstacle, it's a defining part of daily life. Number 2. Extreme winter clothing in Yakutsk. In Yakutsk, one of the coldest cities on Earth, surviving the brutal winter requires a carefully layered approach to clothing. With temperatures often plunging below -50 degrees Celsius -58 degrees Fahrenheit, residents rely on a mix of traditional and modern attire to stay warm. The base layer typically consists of moisture-wicking fabrics to keep the body dry while trapping heat. Over this, thick reindeer fur coats are common, prized for their superior insulation and ability to repel snow. These fur coats are often paired with goose-down jackets, which provide extra warmth, with snug-fitting designs that minimize cold air entry, to protect against frostbite. The extremities are well guarded. Sheepskin boots, lined with fur or wool, are essential for keeping feet warm even in deep snow. Multiple pairs of woolen socks are often worn underneath for added insulation. The face is protected by fur-lined hoods, often attached to coats, which shield against wind and help prevent frostbite. Face masks, scarves, and ear muffs are also worn to cover vulnerable areas like the nose, ears, and cheeks. This layered approach to clothing, combining natural materials like fur with modern insulation, allows the people of Yakutsk to endure some of the harshest winter conditions on the planet. It's a testament to their resilience and long-standing tradition of surviving in one of the coldest places on Earth. Number 3. Long winters in Yakutsk are some of the longest and most extreme on Earth, lasting up to 7 months. Snow can begin as early as September, and it often doesn't fully melt until late April, covering the city in snow and ice for nearly half the year. This prolonged winter season profoundly impacts daily life and culture in the region. A defining feature of Yakutsk's winter is the extreme shortage of daylight. From late November through January, the city experiences the polar night, when the sun doesn't rise above the horizon for weeks. During this period, there are only 3 to 4 hours of twilight each day, leaving much of the winter in total darkness. This lack of sunlight can be challenging for many. But residents have adapted by embracing the long nights with indoor activities, spending time with family, and celebrating local traditions. The cold and dark also shape the city's rhythm of life. People stay indoors more, finding ways to stay productive and engaged despite the harsh conditions. Outdoor tasks are often completed during the short daylight hours, with people bundled up in layers to stay warm. Buildings are specially designed to retain heat, and advanced heating systems keep homes comfortable even in the worst conditions. For the people of Yakutsk, the long winters are not just endured, they are a fundamental part of life. While the cold, snow, and darkness can be difficult, they have also fostered a culture of resilience and community. When spring finally arrives, after months of cold and darkness, it is celebrated as a long-awaited relief. Number 4. Frozen ground year-round. Yakutsk is built on permafrost, which remains frozen year-round. In some areas, this frozen ground extends hundreds of meters deep, creating significant challenges for construction and infrastructure. Buildings in Yakutsk are designed to withstand the permafrost. Most are raised on stilts or pilings to prevent heat from melting the ground below. If the permafrost thaws, the soil becomes unstable, which can cause buildings to shift. The seasonal cycle of thawing and refreezing adds to the complexity, with roads, railways, and pipelines often cracking or buckling as the ground softens in summer and freezes again in winter. To cope with these shifts, much of the city's infrastructure is elevated or specially engineered. Insulated roads and flexible piping help mitigate the effects of thawing and refreezing, ensuring stability through the year's temperature extremes. Agriculture is another challenge. Frozen soil and a short growing season make traditional farming difficult, so many residents grow food in greenhouses or use hydroponics. As a result, most food must be imported, raising living costs. Despite these difficulties, the people of Yakutsk have developed innovative solutions for living on permafrost, showcasing their resilience in one of the harshest climates on Earth. Number 5. Survival of the fittest. Surviving the extreme cold of Yakutsk requires more than just warm clothing. It demands essential survival skills. With temperatures often dropping to -50 degrees Celsius (-58 degrees Fahrenheit), small mistakes can be dangerous. People in Yakutsk rely on practical strategies and local knowledge to stay safe. A key survival strategy is regulating body temperature. Sweating must be avoided, as moisture can freeze and lead to hypothermia. Layered clothing is crucial, moisture-wicking base layers, followed by insulating layers like wool or down, and an outer shell to block wind and snow. This system allows for adjustments depending on activity and temperature. Frostbite is a constant threat. Every part of the body is covered when outside. Face masks, scarves, and fur-lined hoods protect the face, while mittens or gloves shield hands, and thick socks and sheepskin boots keep feet warm. Even brief exposure to the cold can cause injury, so insulation is essential. Survival also depends on understanding the environment. Locals can quickly read weather patterns and prepare for sudden cold snaps or blizzards, always carrying emergency supplies like extra clothing and food. Staying active is vital to avoid chilling. In Yakutsk, survival is a way of life. The people's resourcefulness and deep knowledge of their environment help them thrive in one of the coldest places on Earth, turning extreme conditions into manageable challenges. Number 6. Transportation challenges. In Yakutsk, the harsh winter cold makes transportation a significant challenge. Temperatures often drop below -40 degrees Celsius (-40 degrees Fahrenheit), causing car engines to freeze and making it difficult to start vehicles. To prevent this, many drivers use battery-powered heaters to keep engines warm overnight. Without these, some resort to pouring boiling water over the engine to thaw it before starting. Snow and ice also make driving treacherous. Most vehicles are equipped with special winter tires, designed for maximum grip in extreme cold. These tires are essential for driving safely on icy and snowy roads. In addition to the tires, motorists often carry emergency kits with blankets, food, water, and snow-clearing tools in case of breakdowns or accidents, as help can be delayed in such remote areas. The city's roads, constantly covered in snow, require regular plowing, but side streets can remain blocked for days, slowing traffic. Even public transportation faces delays from snowstorms and icy conditions. Despite these obstacles, residents of Yakutsk are well prepared, driving cautiously and always ready for the challenges of winter travel. Number 7. Frozen water pipes. In Yakutsk, the extreme winter cold often causes water pipes to freeze, disrupting access to running water. With temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius (-58 degrees Fahrenheit), residents have developed various methods to prevent freezing. Most wrap pipes in insulation and use heat cables, which generate warmth to keep the water flowing. These precautions are crucial during the coldest spells. However, in some neighborhoods, frozen pipes are such a persistent issue that even insulated pipes fail to keep water running. In these areas, residents rely on water delivery trucks that bring water to homes, where people fill containers for cooking, cleaning, and bathing. While effective, this system requires careful planning to ensure there's enough water for daily needs. The city's infrastructure is also designed to minimize pipe freezing, but repairs can take time, especially in areas with heavy snow or ice. Despite these challenges, Yakutsk residents have learned to adapt, finding creative ways to manage water access in one of the coldest cities on Earth. Number 8. Extreme heating systems. In Yakutsk, where winter temperatures can drop to -50 degrees Celsius (-58 degrees Fahrenheit), heating is essential for survival. Nearly all homes and public buildings are equipped with powerful heating systems, as the extreme cold makes going without heat impossible. Central heating, provided by local power plants, is common in urban areas, running almost continuously throughout the winter to keep homes warm. However, these systems require regular maintenance, and power outages, though rare, can disrupt the heat supply. In more remote areas or older homes, residents often rely on wood-burning stoves or coal heaters. These systems are labor-intensive, as they require constant fueling. But they allow households to control their heat independently. Some homes also use electric heaters as a supplement, though these are less common due to the high cost of electricity. Buildings in Yakutsk are designed to retain heat, with thick insulation, heavy doors, and windows to minimize warmth loss. Public buildings like schools and hospitals often have backup heating systems or generators in case of emergencies. In a city where survival depends on warmth, the people of Yakutsk have adapted to extreme conditions with a variety of heating methods, ensuring they stay safe and comfortable despite the freezing cold. Number 9. Supermarkets and supplies. In Yakutsk, preparing for winter is a critical task, as extreme cold can last up to 7 months. With temperatures often dipping below -50 degrees Celsius (-58 degrees Fahrenheit), supply deliveries from other regions are frequently delayed, making it essential for residents and supermarkets to stock up well in advance. Non-perishable items like canned goods, rice, flour, and sugar are the backbone of winter supplies. Fresh produce is more challenging to maintain, so supermarkets store fruits and vegetables in refrigerated units to extend their shelf life. Many residents also grow their own food in greenhouses or use hydroponics to ensure a steady supply of fresh produce during the winter months. Frozen foods, including meat, fish, and ready-to-eat meals, play a major role in the winter diet, as they can be stored for long periods. Dairy products are consumed quickly before they spoil, and bottled water is crucial, especially since water pipes often freeze during the coldest spells. Supermarkets in Yakutsk stock large quantities of winter-specific items, such as firewood, heating fuel, and emergency supplies. Many stores also have backup generators to keep freezers running during power outages. Preparation is key, and residents' foresight ensures they have what they need to get through the harsh winter months, even when conditions make deliveries difficult. Number 10. Yakutsk's high literacy rate. Despite its extreme climate, Yakutsk boasts a literacy rate of over 99%, reflecting the region's strong commitment to education. Even with winter temperatures often falling below -50 degrees Celsius (-58 degrees Fahrenheit), education remains a top priority for residents. School closures are rare, even in severe cold. Students continue attending school in harsh conditions, with education seen as essential for overcoming local challenges. Schools are equipped with heating systems to keep classrooms warm, and transportation is available to ensure students can reach school, even in snowstorms. In extreme cases, remote learning is implemented. Teachers in Yakutsk demonstrate exceptional dedication, traveling long distances in difficult weather. This commitment helps maintain the city's high literacy rate. Yakutsk is also home to universities offering specialized programs in mining, energy, and environmental sciences, preparing students for careers critical to the region's economy. Public libraries and community programs promote lifelong learning, offering courses and workshops for residents of all ages. The city's high literacy rate demonstrates that, even in the harshest conditions, education remains a vital part of life. Number 11. School life. In Yakutsk, school life is defined by the extreme cold, with temperatures often plunging below -40 degrees Celsius -40 degrees Fahrenheit. Students head to school early in the morning and leave in the afternoon, braving freezing temperatures. To stay warm, they wear multiple layers, thermal underwear, insulated coats, hats, gloves, and boots. Inside the classrooms, electric heaters at each desk help combat the cold. The buildings themselves can struggle to maintain warmth, so these heaters are crucial for students to stay focused. Teachers adapt lessons to ensure students remain engaged despite the harsh conditions. School closures are rare, even during snowstorms or blizzards. The importance of education is deeply ingrained in the community, and both students and teachers find ways to continue learning. Remote learning is sometimes used during severe weather, and students are taught survival skills, like recognizing frostbite, to navigate the harsh climate. Despite the challenges, Yakutsk students are resilient, demonstrating the adaptability needed to thrive in one of the coldest places on Earth. Number 12. Psychological adaptation. Yakutsk's long, dark winters can affect mental health, with many residents experiencing seasonal affective disorder, SAD, due to the extreme cold and limited daylight. Temperatures often dip below -50 degrees Celsius -58 degrees Fahrenheit, and the sun sets early, leading to fatigue, depression, and sleep issues. To cope, many use light therapy, with special lamps that mimic sunlight to regulate mood and sleep patterns. These are common in homes and workplaces, especially during the darkest months. Outdoor activity is also important. Despite the cold, residents stay active during the few daylight hours, walking or skiing, which helps release endorphins and boost mood. Social ties play a big role in mental well-being. Yakutsk's close-knit community stays connected through shared meals, social events, and winter festivals, helping reduce isolation and foster a sense of belonging. By using light therapy, staying active, and engaging in social and cultural activities, the people of Yakutsk maintain their mental health despite the harsh winters. Number 13. Yakut culture and food. The indigenous Yakut people of the Sakha Republic have developed unique cultural practices to survive one of the coldest climates on Earth. Their diet is based on high-protein, locally sourced foods, including horse meat, reindeer, and fish, which provide the necessary nutrients for enduring the long winters. Horse meat is rich in iron, reindeer offers protein and fat, and fish, often dried or smoked, provides omega-3 fatty acids. A staple dish in Yakut cuisine is suyu, a hearty stew made from meat, vegetables, and grains, designed to keep people warm and energized. To preserve food, the Yakuts dry, smoke, and pickle it, ensuring they have enough to last through the cold months. Kumis, a fermented mare's milk, is a traditional drink that's both nutritious and warming. Food is also central to social life, with traditional meals shared during festivals and gatherings. These celebrations feature dishes like reindeer stew, which helps strengthen community bonds. While modern influences have changed food availability, traditional practices remain vital, especially in rural areas where hunting and fishing are common. Yakut food culture reflects the people's resilience and connection to the land, remaining an important part of their identity despite the harsh climate. Number 14. Outdoor sports and activities. In Yakutsk, outdoor activities are essential to daily life, even with the extreme cold. The harsh winters are embraced, and activities like skiing, snowmobiling, and ice fishing are enjoyed year-round. Skiing is a popular winter sport in Yakutsk. With its vast snow-covered landscapes, skiing offers a way to stay active during the long winter months. It's also a practical means of transportation in remote areas. Snowmobiling is a crucial activity for locals. It helps residents travel across the snowy terrain and is also used for hunting and fishing. Snowmobiles are an essential tool for navigating the harsh conditions. Ice fishing is another traditional activity. As rivers and lakes freeze, residents cut holes in the ice to catch fish like pike and perch. It's a social activity, bringing families together to spend time outdoors. Every winter, Yakutsk hosts an ice festival, featuring intricate ice sculptures and winter games, such as sled races and snowball fights. The festival celebrates the cold and brings the community together. For the people of Yakutsk, outdoor activities are a way to embrace the cold, stay active, and celebrate their unique environment. Number 15. Study abroad and research. Yakutsk's extreme climate makes it a hub for scientific research, drawing global scholars to study permafrost, climate change, and other environmental phenomena unique to the region. Research on permafrost is crucial, as it significantly impacts the global climate. The thawing of permafrost releases greenhouse gases, contributing to climate change. Yakutsk provides a rare opportunity for scientists to study these changes directly. The city is also central to climate change research. Due to rapid warming in the Arctic and subarctic, researchers study how this region is changing and how it affects the global climate. The data collected here is crucial for understanding broader environmental shifts. Yakutsk is valuable for examining how plants and animals survive in extreme cold, offering insights into adaptations in harsh climates. Local universities, like Northeastern Federal University, NEFU, offer specialized courses in climate science and environmental studies, attracting international students and researchers. The region's cold also allows scientists to test cold-resistant technologies and study how people adapt to extreme conditions. Yakutsk continues to be a vital center for research into climate change and environmental sustainability. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through Yakutsk. We hope you enjoyed learning about life in the coldest city on Earth. If you found these facts fascinating, be sure to give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an adventure with us. Stay warm, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.